Hello, everybody. We are back talking about the Florida Man, and this time it is a Florida man that has a good heart because this Florida man pays off utility bills for dozens of I almost said parents for struggling families for the second year in a row. And this time, with how things have been, this this is a very good time for somebody to be this charitable. Um, I do hope that this guy didn't have to go into debt, didn't have to go into debt of any sort to be this charitable. I hope that this guy is just simply somebody who has a lot of money and has a big heart. And I do hope that the families, I do hope that the families are also thankful. I am assuming that this guy is doing this, like I said, out of the goodness of his heart. I'm assuming this guy is doing this out of the goodness of his heart, not to try to look like a good guy. Just he wants to be helpful, and hopefully the families can see that and be and be thankful for the charity, the generosity that was given to them, because that's something that we thanking the generosity of things that happens to us is something that we forget to do, and it's a sad thing that we forget to do it. I'm guilty of it as well, so I'm not trying to call anybody out, but hopefully the families are thankful for it, and at the same time, hopefully this guy is doing this out of the goodness of his heart. And my goodness, I talked for almost 2 minutes just about the importance of giving with a good heart and being able to be thankful with a good heart. But still be it. Let's read. Oh yeah, this is short, but that's okay. I was probably going to say all that stuff at the end, anyways. So okay. A Florida man who helped dozens of families last holiday season is giving back to his community yet again, and this time he's assisting more than 100 families in need ahead of Christmas. Ahead of Christmas in 2019. I'm assuming that means more than that one, because the way it worded, I'm kind of confused. Okay. The guy paid nearly $4,600 in gas and water bills for 36 golf free leagues. For golf. Okay, we'll just word it differently so it sounds better to me. He paid this amount of money in gas and water bills for 36 families within this area, whose payments will pass due after he experienced certain circumstances back in 1983. So when the holidays rolled around this year, this guy, he's 74. I guess he definitely does look 74. Felt compelled to do it again. Okay, that's nice of him. Especially after a difficult year that saw the Florida pummeled by a hurricane. Yeah, I don't want to live near the sea. I'm not scared of hurricanes, but there's a lot of the seas. The sea's just scary, and the economic impact of the ongoing pandemic. With his generous amount of that much, I'm not going to try to read that one this time. To the city. Does the city own the utilities? That's kind of abnormal. Normally, isn't the utilities normally owned by a private company? And then from there, either way, I just don't know. But either way, he paid or got donations to help. Excuse me. Either way, he got the money to help people. He was able to help 114 families who were facing disconnection of water, gas, and sewage services. It's a good thing they have gas Wait, Florida's warm all the time. I'm in a place that actually gets cold. So um so when I think of somebody's gas getting shut off, I'm worried about somebody freezing during the winter. But I think Florida is actually warm all the time. So they can use the stove and they can and they can poop without having to worry. But we all need water. We all need water. Okay. When he reached out to the city, he said he learned that many of the families in need were facing bills that were $100 or less. Yeah, um, depending on how you use your utilities, they might not be all that much. But if you don't have the money, if you don't have the money, then it may as well be $1 million. Because of that, he was able to help because well because of that he was able to help 3 times as many households as he did in 2019. Okay, that's what the wording was up here. That's what I thought. Because of that, he was able to help. Oh, I read that. The rest of his donation went towards families who were more than 30 days late with their bills and were using a virus. I don't know that word. He first decided to give back to families in need after he and his 3 daughters spent Christmas of 1983 in the cold after he could not afford to pay the heat and power bill. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Florida doesn't get cold. Either way, they will be able to be warm when it gets cold, and they will be able to poop without no problems, and they will get the life-giving water that they need. This guy is good. Just because he's Florida man does not mean that it's something bad. So, what do you guys think about Florida man being good? And if you want to help me, you can like the video, but you can also scan that QR code that has the B below it, and that will take you to a place where you can help me a little bit without actually giving me anything. And if you want some gaming stuff, you can scan the other QR code that will take you to my YouTube gaming channel, where I have a few things that you may like. And of course, you can leave comments there, and you can also leave comments here, telling me how to make this better if you actually happen to leave a dislike, and you can give it a like I said. And with that, I hope that you have a good rest of the day, and I bid you adieu.